to have career paths that speaks to their unique needs, and it should be tangible. So please don't tell me that I can only become the CEO in 25 years.
So joining me in studio is Corne Booysen, the owner of Trending Talent in South Africa, as well as managing partner of Trending Career Hub Namibia, Elizbe van der Merwe. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, are you guys Dua Lipa fans, no?
And I can't confirm nor deny.
No, deny those allegations. So speaking of the two ladies, Corne is a business psychologist, industrial psychologist who thrives in assisting organizations to make better talent decisions by linking individual strengths to the role required, or the organization strategy, right? So it just puts you in the right place. And she has also such extensive training in talent management and has successfully implemented scalable talent solutions in an array of industries. Now, speaking about Elizbe, on the other hand, she's one of those dynamic and very energetic professionals in the human resource and people space, and she is a creative, she's very innovative, and she values ethical business practices, and these two are here to set us on the right path. Let me begin with you, Corne. What are the key focus areas for any organization in terms of employee life cycles?
Maggie, thank you very much for that introduction. You are far too kind. I think if I put on my business hat, specifically thinking about the dire need that we have to be strategic and to run an organization for the future to come, I would recommend anybody to look at 4 areas, which is recruitment of top talent, then really developing them, so really making sure that there is a career path for them. I can join the organization as a supervisor, and then I can become a middle manager or a senior manager. And then engaging. I think if you can't engage your staff long enough, you will definitely leave them. So engagement means I really enjoy working here, I want to give my best, and then ultimately you need to retain them, because if you can't keep your employees, you find yourself back in that recruitment space where you are competing for top talent.
I see. I love that, especially like the talent retention, because a lot of times you see businesses, I'm hired, but then a couple of months, couple of days, you're always like just changing and changing and changing. And what are areas in the recruitment phase that is important to look out for?
I definitely think if we think about the way in which organizations are now shifting towards the 4th industrial revolution, which means it's driven by technology, we need to be smarter, we need to be faster. My first focus area would definitely be the way in which you attract your applicants. Long gone are the days where people seeking a career change only buys the Sunday Standard or the Republican. You need to be smart. You need to find them on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and all of these social media platforms. And I think that is what's making our solution so effective, is we're really trying to find the talented people and attracting them in a unique manner. Then I really want to say the second element focuses on our HR practitioners and our HR managers who are stretched beyond limit. Reduce CV screening. With Trending Career Hub, this system and the AI uses the technology in such a manner that you don't have to screen CVs anymore. So that's an automated process to really enable HR to be a strategic business partner and not an operational component. And I think ultimately part and parcel is to design your process in such a manner that it's fun for applicants. They
like
are already nervous
and stressed out. Stressed out.
So make it fun. Think about things like a digital interview where they can do an interview, they can use their mobile. So really be creative in that approach.
There's a lot of companies that are still, left in the golden era, that they don't update themselves or even know how to. And I know you've already spoken about, the AI that your organization even does. Are there other ways that you can help, in terms of recruitment, like your organization? Like right now, I'm hearing you say, make it fun, but I'm sitting here, like, that's not for me. But can you guys help?
We can definitely help. I think we make it fun by making the application process interactive with continuous communication on updates, submission status, feedback from the employee to say why you were unsuccessful, why you were successful. And then something that is really cool is the digital interview.
Okay.
Because it means that I can complete my interview as the applicant whenever I have time, just before a deadline.
Okay.
Everybody gets the same standard questions.
Of course, yeah.
And then it's very cool because it is an avatar, but not a Disney blue avatar, like a person facilitating the interview.
Is it? That is so interesting. I love the feedback part because a lot of times you just hear, oh, you were unsuccessful, but I have no idea where I lost you guys with the unsuccessful part.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love that. I want to start a business just to have you.
You can contact us at info@tcareerhub.com.
Elizbe, how important is staff engagement and well-being, and what really makes Trending Career Hub engagement offering very, very unique in that respect?
I think staff well-being and engagement is one of the cornerstones for your staff in your organization.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things that businesses neglected, especially post-COVID. Because people suffer tremendously economically, physically, psychologically, and the world of work just moved on.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of staff struggling with post-traumatic stress.
Yeah.
And those are some of the things that businesses need to have a look at.
Okay.
And at Trending Career Hub, we believe in the complete person, whole person. So we look at your personal life, we look at your work life. Most organizations only focus on your work life. But we believe you can only operate 100% if you take both those into consideration.
Okay.
And that's built into our engagement model.
Okay.
Yes, and we look at presenteeism ratios, we look at absenteeism ratios, and that's something that's really important for your executives to really see how is my absenteeism reaching my bottom line. So that's something that's unique with our offering.
I need to go to Friday saying lost my way for now, but I'm going to pick it up from you again because you said something very profound that I think some of our listeners would like to have an example of, which is how can we look at a person holistically? How does a business actually do that? And we'll be right back.
They wanna see me down, I swear. Don't wanna see.
It's Friday, saying lost my way. No, it's not Friday yet. It's just tomorrow. Just one more sleep and you're seeing the weekend. But we are having a little taste of it with Friday, saying lost my way. Still here with Corne Booysen, the owner of Trending Talent in South Africa and managing partner of Trending Career Hub Namibia, Elizbe van der Merwe. Elizbe, I said I'm going to just, pick it up from your part because we were looking at the holistic well-being of an employee. And I said, could you just give us an example? What does that actually look like? What do you mean by that?
Okay, so when we look at that, we look in your personal life at family stresses, personal family stresses, or what your family in your environment put you through. Then we look at financial stress.
Okay.
A lot of people have a lot of financial stress in their personal life. And then we look at your workload in your work environment.
I see.
And a lot of people struggle with burnout, and these two components are continuously fighting for this 100% individual.
True.
And yes, I think it's really important to take both into consideration.
I love that. Just now you've brought it home. Now I'm seeing myself. I'm like, okay, it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Corne, what can companies do to retain their staff?
Ooh, that's a hot topic. I think they need to be creative because employees' demands and employees are changing with the world of work. So my first tip would be to have career paths that speaks to their unique needs, and it should be tangible. So please don't tell me that I can only become the CEO in 25 years.
True.
Because millennials will only stay in your organization for about 2 years at most. So you need to be smart to create a career path for them that will make them stay. And then I think you need to throw the handbook out of the window and consider things like different incentives.
Okay.
If I'm a mom, I want a Friday afternoon off because I want to go watch the soccer with my son.
Kids, yeah.
But if I don't have children, I would very much appreciate a bonus check at the end of the month or over 6 months or what the case might be. And I understand that this makes it fundamentally different for organizations, or difficult rather, for organizations to transact with rewards and recognition. But in companies where we have implemented such flexible structures, we can really see that their retention rates are increasing because as an employee, I feel valued.
Here, yeah.
Therefore, I stay longer.
Corne, that is so, because as an employee, I'm thinking right now, I usually thought it's a one size fits all, but it can be versatile.
It should be.
Yeah, because what I need as a single person is not necessarily what a single mom or married mom or whoever needs. I'm very, very. My eyes are just. My brain is even exploding as you speak. Elizbe, what other offerings does Trending Career Hub offer?
Okay, so we also have the license for Harvard Management courses in Africa. So we offer a suite of 42 courses that's built into this model where you actually develop your future emerging leaders. So it focuses on leading yourself, leading others, leading the business operationally and strategically. And what's really nice about this L&D offering is that it gives you case studies that you need to implement within your organization. It's not just something that you need to go and do online, do an assessment and get a certificate. But yeah, so you also get a Harvard certificate at the end of it, an official Harvard certificate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's also something that's really unique in Harvard Management. And of course, anything HR project related.
The workplace is such a dynamic, evolving place, and like I was saying earlier, certain organizations are stuck within that one place. But how we used to do it, it is how how it is. But from hearing from both of your organizations, and they know that they do not have the capacity, to implement some of these things, or even to get the Harvard certificate. So for those that are interested in listening in right now, please do share with us your contact details so that they can be jotted down from the listeners right now. How do we get in touch?
Okay, so you can contact us at info@tcareerhub.com or find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and yes, we will definitely then engage you.
Is there a number we can contact?
Yes, 081 736 3300.
Thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to add, ladies? Corne?
Thank you for listening.
Yes.
Corne and I, guys, you don't mind me. We have an inside joke happening. Leslie, anything from your side?
No, nothing. Just really excited.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming, ladies. I really highly appreciate it. And I'll be sending an email to my boss.
You can copy me in. I'll give you direction.
And I won't even be CC. No. It won't be a blind copy. It will be a copy. Like, I want them to know that you know.
Proper
copy. As per our conversation and interview on air, please see attached contact information for both Elizbe. I will need to. That's my life. That was your MYD Smart. We had Corne Booysen, the owner of Trending Talent in South Africa and managing partner of Trending Career Hub Namibia, Elizbe van der Merwe. And if you're wondering, how do you get in touch? It is 081 736 300 or info@tcareer.com.